What's up, motherfuckers? It's your boy Comics on the Edge. Welcome back to the low grades. What is up? Hey.
Check. Mic check.
Can you hear
me? Yeah.
Okay, cool. I don't know why my mic just drops. I'll test it out and everything, and then once the show starts, my mic just drops because I guess it thinks it's too loud.
Maybe you need to get a new one. I mean, you've had that one for a minute.
Nah, not really, dude. Dude, this is like still a really good mic, dude. I might have to call Matt because you're no good to me.
Ha! I got a producer Matt story later today.
All right. Some juicy content.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
How was your week, dude?
Could have been better. So
we're in that Raiders hat, I see.
Oh yeah, hey, what do they say? Win, lose, or die, Raider, or win, lose, or tie, Raider Nation till I die. But yeah, no. So we got off the show last Friday. Saturday, we had two parties. Saturday, we had a family friend during the day, and then we had my wife's coworker's birthday party was at night, and it was a good time. It was just chill. But then Sunday, my wife woke up and was just sick, and she is still sick now. So it's been a little rough, only because
you got to pick up the slack.
Yeah, like I gotta do stuff, man.
I see.
So pretty much my schedule is very simple. I go to work. If I break it down very simply, I go to work, come home, do schoolwork, watch the movie that we need to watch for low grade horror. Now so I'm usually doing that at midnight. I'm off at between 6 and 8, do my homework till 10, 11, 12, watch the movie. Well, with her sick, tomorrow we're supposed to go see my aunt. She's visiting from Pennsylvania. So it was we can't have anybody else in the house getting sick. So basically she's been isolating herself. Yeah. So I've got the kids in the guest room with me. And so I can't stay up 11, 12, 1, 2 a.m. anymore. So basically now it's been work, school, take the kids to bed and go to bed. Yeah. So I'm way behind on our movies. And yeah, and then at work, dude, I mean, I can tell the story in a minute, but work was it was a crazy week of work in the sense that we had a lot of different a-holes that we dealt with this week. For whatever reason, just a lot of bitchy people, impatient people trying to raise their voice and get loud. It was a week. It was a weird week.
Is that why you mentioned Matt's name? Because he was one of them, or
no. I mean, if you want me to tell the story, I'll tell the story now. So Matt and I, this guy comes in and
hold on, we'll get into that right now. Let's say what's up to the chat real quick, only because it's only us two, and I don't want to get more behind than we were. So
last time, yes.
Yeah, it was fucking a nightmare. But going back to your wife being sick, it's kind of like living with the boogeyman, right? Where you're just kind of wherever they're at, you just don't want to be at because you don't want to get infected.
I'm not trying to get sick. Yeah, no, I think I've actually for once been I'm on a 4-month streak maybe, and I'm trying to keep that thing going.
Oh, so, congrats. It's a better streak than the Raiders this year.
Wow.
Wow. All right. We got first time ever K-pop junkie in the house.
What
number one commenter at 648. Cool.
Okay.
Soon after that, we got Raging Cajun Comics. JD, what's up, man?
What up?
Let's do this low grades for life. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. I just saw that Fizz Comics post 50% off the entire store.
Damn.
Yeah, that's good, dude. Anyways, Wesley's Comics Collection. What's up, dude? Thanks for
Yo.
showing up, dude. Dude, he's been going to some fucking crazy ass shows, dude. I don't know, like if he lived in LA, he would stick out like a sore thumb. I don't know any better way to say that at these shows. You know what I mean? Uh, but I'm glad he's experiencing this shit. Like when I was his age, dude, I was fucking rocking live shows every weekend. I I felt like I fucking failed if I didn't go to a show on whether it was a backyard gig. I don't think they have those in Canada, but or they might, but they're not as good, you know. But man, he's just getting out there, dude. I mean, you know, I'm happy for him because he's seen some really good bands.
He's living it up.
Yeah, we got Eddie Vittori in the house.
What up?
Don't really recognize him. He might be a new guy, right?
Yeah, maybe. I don't recognize the name either. So what's up, Eddie? Welcome.
Yeah, welcome, dude. Let's see
Or
who else
if
we
we're supposed
got.
to know you from like your Instagram name, drop that in the chat
Um,
so we know who.
we got Glenn in the house. What's up, Glenn? Good to see you, brother.
What up, Glenn?
Let's see. Bubs Comics.
Yeah,
I'm
what
here. Start the show already. Sheesh.
up?
A special hello to each and every one of you. Thank you, dude. I know most of that's meant for me. Uh, Maladin and Manga. What is up? Either
Hello,
Sheena or
hello.
Inja. Great seeing you, either of you, or both of you. Entropy and Comics. Oh,
What
greetings,
up?
community. That's like his. That's like his hashtag. You know what I mean? Like anytime he jumps in the chat, greetings,
Oh, okay.
community.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, it's like I don't know. To me it sounds kind of Star Trek-ish. I don't know
yeah.
if that's a
Yeah.
good
Like
explanation.
greetings, Earthling. Kind
Yeah,
of.
yeah, yeah. Cool. All right. Let's see who else we got. We got Reef, the Sea Forever.
What
Nice.
up?
I think
Okay.
that's a new person.
Welcome.
I don't really recognize him, but welcome if you are. Oh, we got it's Spiderholic, dude.
I saw that. I saw that coming. Okay, what's up, man? Now
Wow.
we definitely know the name.
Way to read ahead and not say shit, dude.
Well,
Thanks,
no, I
man.
just saw it before you said Reef.
You know I'm struggling here, but Wesley says, "Hell yeah, always a good time, even when my entire body hurts after. Try going to a show when you're in your 40s, bro. You know
Shit.
what I mean? Like your body hurts during,
Before, during, and after.
after, and the day after. So, but it's still worth it, and that's why I still do it.
Nice. Nice.
Cool, cool. And we are caught up, dude. Hell yeah.
Go.
All right, man. We could get to the Matt story because I'm pretty
Right.
interested in this, dude.
Yeah. So we got.
So we got two new people. Matt is uh,
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
James's coworker.
At a certain location that will not be named just for the purpose of this story. But if you check past episodes, you might get the hint.
It's Best Buy.
So yeah, so
I'll
okay,
show you the trouble.
this guy comes up to the counter and he's just like, I said, "Can I help you?" And he goes, yeah, I'm here for my phone. I need my phone. I'm like, "Okay. What's your name?"
Already, dude. I'm like, get the fuck
So,
out of here.
exactly. So, I'm like,
You
"Okay,
ain't
what's
getting
your
phone
name?"
with that attitude, bro. Like you gotta go get the fuck out.
So I was like, "What's your name?" He tells me his name. I go to the back. I go to producer Matt, and I'm like, "Hey, so and so's here for his phone. What up, connoisseurs?"
Yo, what's up,
Um,
man?
I'm like, so and so's here for his phone, and he just gives me this look, like. And I said, "Is it the one that like you're working on right now?" Because he's actively working on one at the moment. And he's like, "Yeah, I told him it wasn't done yet, and then I'd call him when it was done." And I'm like, "Gotcha." So the guy's outside right now. Where are we at? I'll tell him. And he's like, "Yeah," and he blah blah blah. This is the position that it's in. I'm like, "All right, cool. I'll go out there and I'll tell him." So I go out there and I got this, speech in mind of like, hey, sorry, it's not done yet. Da da da. Let's make sure we got this number right so we can call you when it is done. And I want to say I got as far as, hey, so look, it's not done yet, but I need my phone right now. I'm taking my phone right now. And I'm like, yo, what the fuck? And I was like, well, we can't give you your phone because it's not done. But we'll call you when it is done. And no. I'm here for my phone right now. Legally, that is my phone. You cannot take my phone. So I'm getting my phone. I'm like, all right. So now at this point, this was yesterday. I've already worked my week. I've already explained what I was going through the week prior, like, for the whole week. So I was already like, I'm normally a very, like how I am now, very happy, chill, like good. That whole day I was just in a shit mood, which I never am, especially at work. So I was already kind of like irritated, and then this guy just brought that out worse. So at this point, now I was just like, no, you know what? Fuck him. Let's go give him his fucking phone. Not done. So I go tell producer Matt, like, hey, I said, can we just give this guy his fucking phone? Like, and he's like, no, like, I literally can't. Like, we can't give him an unfinished, repair. And I'm like, fuck. So Matt goes out there with me. So now Matt comes out and he tells him, your phone's not done. I'm not giving it to you. I will call you when it is complete, like I told you. And the guy starts going off, and basically it's like this back and forth. And I'm standing there because I'm like, the guy just, as someone else later told me, the guy just looked like he was capable of doing something stupid, is what one of the other people who came later said. And I was just like, yeah, like he was that type of person. So I'm standing there with Matt, and I'm like, because I'm not about to walk away. So while these two are going back and forth, Matt's just like, you need to have patience. I told you this shit ain't done yet. I will call you when it's done. And the guy's like, no, I'm taking my phone right now, how it is, da 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 da. And Matt's telling him, like, get the fuck out. Like, get the fuck out. It's not done yet. I'm not giving you your phone, period. And then I start getting more mad because there's this lady behind him who sees and can hear everything that's going on, but is giving me this look of attitude like, how come you're not helping me? And I'm like, can you not see we dealing with a little situation right here, right now, lady?
Yeah,
Like,
do you not like read the fucking room? We got Rick in the house. What's up, dude? He's
man, the phone was
asking,
completely
what were
apart.
you guys doing to the phone?
It was an internal repair on the phone, so it was apart, has to be put back together. Then you got to run diagnostics on it, blah blah blah. So, so then I'm getting mad at this lady that's like giving me attitude because she wants to be helped right now, and I'm like, I'm not about to walk away from Matt. Like, it's just me and Matt right now, and this guy. And at a certain point, again, Matt's like, and again, you've seen him on here. Matt's also very chill and always like that. I've never even seen him like even remotely even bothered before. But this guy got him to that point of he was angry, and I was upset, and it crossed the line when the guy says, Matt's telling him like, get the fuck out, not the F word, but get the fuck out. He tells him, I'm getting my phone. Either I'm getting my phone or I'm going to jail. Something along like that. Basically said like, I'm getting my phone or I'm going to jail. And now I'm like, all right, now he's gonna, now he's gonna do something stupid. Yeah. And so I get on the mic and I'm like,
security.
Our manager, you need to get the fuck over here and calm this and tell this dude to get the fuck out of here because he ain't listening to us. And I said it was like, at that point, I said it was like the fucking Avengers Endgame. The tunnels opened, and our manager and another manager come from the right side. We got another manager that comes from another location and stands next to me, and then we got a sales rep comes and stands next to him, and it's just, and we're all just posted there like.
And the lady's still looking at you like, what about me?
All six of y'all ain't gonna help me. Like,
I was here first.
Oh man. And so they basically helped the guy. And let me tell you though, the second part is when this dude, they basically, I think he started to read the room, and they told him like, your phone's not done. It's gonna be done today. We'll give you a call in a couple hours when it's done, but it'll be done today. Man, when I tell you this dude switched up again, this is a guy who went from loudmouth, give me my shit right now, to give me my phone or I'm going to jail, and then ended with, well, all right, guys, that's all I really wanted to know.
Oh
I just
hell,
wanted to see that it
damn!
was going to be done. I'll come back before closing and pick up my phone. And I'm like, this
What?
motherfucker, dude, fuck this guy. He literally
Damn!
switched up that bad. I was like, I cannot believe this dude right now. So, man, we were hot. I was hot for
I think
a while.
I think the issue was is that you and Matt were intimidating enough, and he thought he was gonna bully you guys into giving him his phone back. Once the managers got there, they might have been like more.
No, they
Uh,
were nice, and that's the thing. Like, maybe we were, I don't know, maybe we were mean. And so then I don't know, but no, they were nice to him. They were not like our manager was like, hey, how's it going, like, what's up, what are we doing, like, once they came, everything de-escalated real fast. So maybe, I don't know, maybe he caught me on a bad day and I kind of started it. I don't know. I don't think I really,
oh,
no, because I don't think I said anything to him really, other than like, I can't give you your phone right now. And then that's basically what Matt told him too, like, we can't give you your phone right now. But he definitely escalated it. I think, yeah, he just was like, I don't know. I don't know. He realized he was
that
outnumbered and that he was about to do something stupid and it would have been a bad decision. But
yeah. Well, also the way he was like trying so hard to get his phone back, I would have been like the back of my head. I would have been thinking, man, these got to be some juicy ass pictures, you know?
right, right. I know. Like, I see Jason
Matt,
Tatum should have
Matt,
locked
fucking
you, bro.
get a memory stick real quick, bro.
Yeah. I don't know. My
Going
thing was
down.
like, because we were right by our door to the back room where we have everybody's stuff, and that is very like, that's protected, right? Like, that's
Mm.
everybody's private shit. So my thought was like, not necessarily when he did the whole jail threatening thing, it wasn't necessarily that he's gonna like throw a punch. I thought it's either A, he's going to throw a punch, or B, he's gonna try to get into that room. And in which case, then we have to now, how are we gonna do it other than physically keep him from not getting to that door? Because you can't tell dude, like, like, you're not, I'm not letting him in that back room, period. Like,
Yeah.
that's just not happening. So
You shall not pass to my back door.
so that was my thought process of like, yeah, he's either gonna do some or he's gonna make a dash for that door, and then at which point we have no choice but to react now by grabbing him, and then from there it's just gonna be
I mean,
bad news.
you
But
probably can't even do that anymore these days.
I know.
We
I
also
know.
see why JD doesn't work at like Geek Squad. Gonna tell my wife to make me a sandwich, or I'm going to jail.
Oh man. Yeah, no, it
uh,
was interesting, man. So that was just like the perfect um
yeah, right. You just sit there like a
and
Snorlax, you
I
know.
will admit he was not a large individual, so you're right. I probably could have just stood in front of that door and that been the end of it. But yeah, he was like, it was just the perfect way to end what was already like a shitty week. But I will tell you, I mean, so they finished the phone. Matt calls him, tells him come pick up his phone. He finally picks up his phone like right before closing. And at this point now I'm the only one here because I'm the only
Mm,
closer.
yeah.
So now I'm like, all right, this is gonna be interesting. Now, to Matt's credit, because I did have Matt's back when it was all going down. Matt was off late, and he said, the guy hasn't come back. Matt said, the guy hasn't picked up his phone yet. Do you want me to stay with you, like, till he gets here? And I was like, no, like, it's fine. I already knew, like, this dude's not doing nothing. Like, we all saw the true him when he was leaving and he switched up his tone. Like, he's not gonna come back and be dumb. And sure enough, he came back. He said, hey, I'm here to pick up my phone. I was like, all right. I gave him his phone. I had him sign. I said, have a nice, like, I kept it cordial. I tried to not, do nothing. And so he did pick up his phone. Everything went fine at the very end.
He
But
didn't
yeah.
apologize.
Huh? No,
He,
fuck no. For what? For
wow,
what?
for being a dick.
I don't think I was a dick. I
No, him.
really
I'm
don't.
talking about him.
Oh no, no, hell no, no. He just
Oh,
said I'm here to pick up my phone, and that was kind of the only words we really had, other than sign here. But yeah, no, he did. He definitely did not apologize. I don't know what I would have said if he would have. I don't know.
like
Probably just
apologize?
like, all right, dude, I accept whatever.
It's cool. Don't worry
Yeah.
about it, bro.
Well, because you in your head you want to be like, don't fucking act like that, you know, like don't come into places acting all stupid. Like just don't. Like that doesn't get you anywhere ever. I don't know, but yeah, that was an interesting time. I mean, maybe in another universe, he's on a podcast telling his side of the story
Oh,
somewhere.
I fucking hope so, dude. I
I'm
hope one
like
day.
you with the Walmart. So he's on a podcast talking about how fucking shitty our service is and how we're bullies.
Oh, I can't even imagine what the Walmart guy would say. I was even telling my wife today. I was like, I maybe this weekend we could just take our cars in for a oil change.
Damn.
She said nothing, not a nod, not a
She's like,
yes
oh,
or
you're trying to
no.
have a
She
bad
just kind of
weekend, huh?
like just we were driving somewhere and she just kind of like stayed quiet.
Oh
I
man.
don't know what that means.
Usually quiet is bad.
Yeah,
Or they're just like, I ain't even gonna go there. I am not trying to
yeah.
fight. I'm not trying to fight. But yeah.
we
But anyways, that was
we gotta
my
take a trip
weekend.
to Crenshaw real quick.
How was your week, Robert? How
It
was
was
mine?
good, man. It went by kind of fast, only because I was just like really busy, um, and I think this upcoming week is going to be even busier. But busy. I guess staying busy is better than not. I mean, I get when there's no work, or when the work is like real light, it just kind of gets stale, and
Yeah.
the days go by longer. Especially it's getting darker here now earlier on some
Mm.
days. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah. Yeah,
But
we we're like 60 today. It's so nice. Probably why
mhm.
I'm in a good mood right now is because it's my weekend. The weather's amazing, and yeah, now I'm not like sweating. I'm in a sweater in my house. Like it's beautiful, beautiful.
It's 55 over here, so hell yeah.
I love it. I love it,
I
man.
know. Um I'm kind of surprised nobody's really mentioned your spawn wall or
Glenn did. Glenn said something about someone stole all my books.
oh,
I think
did
it's
he?
because it just you can't. You just well. Let me go. Which way? This way. Does it actually? Oh, there we go. There
There
we
you
go.
go. So if nobody remembers this book, um this is James's entire porn collection on floppy.
it
That's it
is.
right there.
It is. Welcome.
So it made its first appearance years ago on the show,
Now,
and
now it's
now,
the only item on display,
yeah.
as it should be.
Did Image Comics finally accept your return? Oh shit!
Oh man.
All right, so we are gonna get into pickups sooner than later. We kind of got a lot of you have a lot of stuff to go through. Me not so much, but you know, we kind of got a package earlier this week, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Surprises of both of us.
Hmm.
So did J2. Oh yeah, J2's not joining us if you didn't notice.
Our homie is spending time with the fam for Halloween. He's getting ready to celebrate his Halloween in a big way for the weekend. So,
in
uh,
Dallas, right?
yep, he was flying fresh a damn
Lay,
motherfucker out there.
laying some cream pies down in Dallas. You
Yes,
know what I'm
sir,
saying?
he is.
Hell
Yep.
yeah. But um oh, and also this is the last Halloween show
Yep.
or show in October.
5
That's
days.
crazy, dude.
Tuesday. I believe Tuesday. Yep.
Man, I knew it. See, it goes by so fast. We
Yeah.
were talking
Yeah.
about that. Oh yeah, he
Thank
remembers
you,
that
man.
book.
Thank you.
Chibut Logre. Maybe we could do like a giveaway one day with that
Oh,
historic
I know.
book.
I was trying to think. I might have to go back and try and watch that episode because the only thing I don't know is where I got it or when I got it, and I'm hoping that
I thought you got it off a collection,
that's what
if
I
I
thought because I
remember.
was like, I didn't buy it. I
Yeah.
know that. In some collection I bought, someone had it, and I was
Yeah.
like, that's what I was thinking because I was like, I know I didn't buy this shit. So
Thank goodness spooky season is hard on friendships. All right, so yeah, like I said, we got a package from somebody earlier this week, and it was a huge surprise to us. I mean, do you want to say anything, James, about who?
no, yeah, I mean, our boy Ross sent us all a little care package, a little kind of catered to all of us, all of us
Yeah,
and our individual loves and needs and wants. And so, yeah, it was awesome. It was,
and also, mind you, I know we talked about him last week. I think it was sent prior, or I don't think this really had any bearing on us
right.
talking about him either.
Yeah.
So that was kind of cool because it's like we're in a way we're on the same wavelength. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? So I think we'll have you go first because I think so that's what Ross would have wanted it.
I'll go first because a lot of the stuff I'm going to share is of no interest to others. And then we'll kind of
Okay.
let you reel everybody back in.
Okay.
Because, yeah,
Okay.
mine is.
Oh, I hope so.
No,
But the type of porn that they're into, they're not into the same porn, if you know
that's
what I
true.
mean.
That's true. Um,
Different genres, different categories.
oh, man.
More of one sex than the. Okay, I'll let you go. Go ahead.
Basically, like, is there multiple genders in yours or no? Or not? All right. So, are we doing like all the pickups, like everything, right? Not
Yeah,
just from. Okay.
just fucking
All
get
right.
out of the way.
So,
Well, so the reason why we're doing it so early is because Ross has an attention span of probably like a third of a Fast and Furious movie. So if he ever watches this episode, we'll just jump right to it as opposed to like having him.
hour in.
I don't even know if he knows how to scroll forward. Honestly, like that's how uh, non-technological he is.
Yeah.
So he would actually just sit there and watch the whole show as opposed to scrolling forward because that's how he rolls. So so yeah, this is for you, Ross. We are starting our pickups earlier than later. So
Yes.
go ahead, James. You have the
Okay.
floor.
So I will try to do my pickups as quick as possible. I do have a
Hey,
lot of
take your time, brother.
random
It's
stuff.
just you and me right here.
I know.
Rants,
I know. But see, I'm
rants.
telling you, I know what I'm about to show off, and I know what it does to our viewers. But whatever. We do this show for us, right? So I got cards. I got a bunch of cards from.
I'm here for the people, by the way.
Um,
Go ahead.
so I'm just gonna show off just random ones. This was like an X-Men one that I found in a box. Then we got some Batman ones.
That's kind of cool because J2 was showing shit like that last week.
Yeah. Then oh, there was some other Batman ones I forgot. Also look at this one. Dope
Oh,
Joker one. I do love cards because I put my cards in the BCW bins to kind of help me know like what's in there. So I appreciate those. I also got a sticker.
oh yeah.
Hell yeah. Well, you're about to unsub, Bubs.
Hey,
Where's
Glenn's down with it.
so he sent me 3. We call them ETBs. This is basically an ETB, an Elite Trainer box. He sent me 3 of
Those are
those.
like food stamps. If you don't know, you could take them to like Vons and Safeway.
Special delivery Pikachu. I sold mine, so that was cool to get
Wait,
that back.
how do you get that?
You have to order from the Pokemon Center website, and then you
Huh.
get the promo cards from them. Last year was a special delivery Charizard one. That one was like 2 or 3 years ago. And then I just pulled like some of the cards that I thought were really cool. The cheeks on Pikachu right here were just, I
She
mean,
thick.
thick, man. and then a cool. He had some older, like some. I'll get into some of these. They're not just 2020. This was from an older set from 2015. A cool Hollow Dragonite here. He even sent me some giraffe eggs, which are from.
It's like your camera is stoned or something, bro. Like
Hey.
it's just like so like 2 steps behind every fucking time.
I already forgot the sets. I looked up all these sets and now I've forgot them all. But the next two were also. So this one was cool. The card itself is just a random card, right? It's a Stantler, it's whatever. But the series that this is from is a series called Neo Genesis, which is and very it's from like 2000. It's an old Pokemon set. It was like the first expansion one they did. It's very hard to find. The cards are very sought after. So like I said, that card in particular, it's just it's a very common one. But the set and series it comes from is pretty dope. And then this,
You said Neo Genesis, right?
yeah.
Is that where Phil Collins joins the Matrix?
And then a Charmander here, which is it does have the shadow on the side, so that makes it a base set unlimited. But this would be
Wait,
from the
I don't
base
see a
set.
shot. What are you on the side?
So this is a shadow right here.
Oh, what? Are you
So
serious?
the first two printings of Pokemon don't have the shadow, and then they got the shadows. So this would be what we call just a base set unlimited one. But still, any base set is pretty cool. And then that's facts. And then these are just also some cool ones that he had. So I took this one out because I thought my man in the back right there,
Yeah,
my man
those
Machoke
those
is like
boobs,
ready to
dude.
hit. He ready to hit that, and she's right. I mean, look, dude, he's like
Yeah,
yeah, I'm
he's
getting that
creeping
later.
on that
I'm
shit.
getting that later.
Yeah.
Evolution's Mewtwo, which was dope. Slow bro. He had some full arts. These are like the ones that you're looking for when you're opening packs, or the full arts. And then he had a rainbow, and then he had some golds. The golds are always nice to get.
Hey, Rick's pretty excited
Thank
about
you, Rick.
this.
So, those, like I said, there's a ton more that he sent, but those are like the main pulls. Then I also opened up a Charizard EX box. So that's okay. So that's it from Ross. So, oh no, hold on, I'm wrong. He also sent me this.
Oh shit! Whoa! Look at what the hell? What is that?
I believe Art of Breed. He said is the
Oh,
person. So some Ninja Turtle spawn action right there. So yeah, dope poster too. So that's from Ross. Thank you again. Really appreciate it, man. Now my other pull pickups. I got a Charizard box. I did not pull anything cool from it. The coolest thing that I got was the promo card, unfortunately. Like, these were my only pulls. These are promo cards. The Spidops is like my best card, I guess. But the Gyarados one I thought was also cool, just looking wise. But I kind of want to grab more of these boxes. And for any of you who are Pokemon fans out there like Rick, so it's a Charizard EX box that just came out. Now, the card inside is a promo card, so it's not really worth anything. But they literally gave you a fucking stand. It's a
like
Pokemon
a
stand.
slab stand.
Yeah, and it's the magnetic like
Variant.
no, but it's like the magnetic like I want to call it a top loader, but it's not. The
Yo, what's
magnetic
up,
holder.
Steve? You got
What
Steve in
up,
the house?
Steve?
Damn.
But yeah, I just thought that it was really cool because like I don't have any of these, like the card stands. Love you too, bub. So yeah, I don't have any like card stands, so I just thought that was really cool that they included it in the package there. Okay, I also got I've been looking for
Is
some
that
Dick.
Stan from Evolutions?
Who? What? The what?
That Stan is that from Pokemon Evolutions?
No, the stand is brand new. This is the brand new like box set that just came out.
That would have been cool if it was Evolutions because like it's evolving, so it's
Oh,
like oh you could get a slab like a slab stand now, you know.
yeah.
Before we didn't give you shit. Now you get a slab stand.
One touch case. There you go. I could not think of what the fuck those are called. So yeah, one touch case is the little magnet thing. Linux, no. The programming class I'm in right now is strictly mostly C++ stuff. I've been after some Dick Grayson action figures. Um, I haven't really been able to find many, and the ones that I do are like he just looks terrible. So they did a new release of the DC Superpowers, and I thought this one was really cool. It's so it'd be like Nightwing, or Nightfall. I'm sorry, well, Nightwing from Nightfall, but with the dark suit and everything, and I thought it was neat. And
It's
I
kind of
know
like
our boy JD
like
should
uh,
like that
as if Rob Liefeld made that toy because
with the head. Or
really top heavy. The
yes, no, you're
chesticles.
right. You're right. You're right. Yeah, yeah, like a Captain America.
We got Pokan Joe in the house. What's up, dude? Good to see you,
So
bro.
I got that. What up? This
Oh, I don't know
finally,
about that, JD. Might
this finally
want to
came
keep that
in.
in yourself.
My Super Mario Brothers Wonder art print that I was telling you about from the
Is
pre-order.
that how it came?
Yeah, you
Oh
know,
wow.
and it's like I don't know. Well, so it's like a very thick cardboard. So I mean, it's sturdy. It's not flimsy at all. So I think it's pretty cool. So now I can return the extra copy of Wonder that I have. So
I mean, you said it was an art print.
this is what they call it.
I don't know.
Framed art print. It's not I'm making it up. It is in a frame. It is a cardboard frame, but it is in a frame. But yeah, so that was cool. And then I've been well, we'll talk games later because you and I will both get to talk about this game later. So
We will. We will.
so
Oh, we
then
will.
I guess I'll continue on with games. I also picked this up. Um, I know I have a ton of copies of these, but I don't have this double pack here. It is a little beat up, but this double pack number one has so here.
The
So you
greatest
open,
hits disc.
so oh god. So you open it up, you got 3 in Vice City there, but like the cases themselves were like different. They didn't have the traditional artwork on them.
Rick said they gave him some fucking sticker
So
book for the Mario Wonder pre-order.
yeah, I saw the sticker book, and then other people got like uh, a card. They got like trading cards, and I thought that was kind of cool. But
I think that was Amazon.
so that is the one for that. Um, so JD, no, definitely not 100 copies, but cute. But yeah, so this one was also one that I had. Number one, I do just want like I want all the different versions of these games because it is my favorite series. I already have the trilogy pack, but this one in particular means a lot to me because, and I told this story in the Switch Gang chat, but I went to Walmart when I was a kid to get this, and or my mom took me to Walmart, and I said, can I get that game? And she's like, sure, whatever. So I get the person at Walmart to open up. Walmart has all their shit in the cages, right? So you got to have someone come and unlock
Even
it.
back then, huh?
So person comes, they unlock it, they slide the glass, they give me my game. I'm hyped. Oh my god, I'm finally gonna have fucking. I think at this time I had never, I hadn't played Vice City yet. I had played 3, but not Vice City. And I'm like, hell yes, I'm finally gonna get these games. Hands them to me. I get to the register. I'm like, here you go. It's a different person that actually brings me out. Old lady. Old lady grabs it from me, looks at my mom, and goes, you do know that you kill people and pick up hookers in these games, right?
That bitch.
And my mom gave me that death stare of like, what the fuck are you trying to have me buy for you? Told the lady put that shit back and we
Oh,
left. So I did not get my
yeah.
fucking game. So
My
I
mom would have been like, okay, so just because you can do it doesn't mean you will, right? Yes, mom.
right,
I will not kill people or rent hookers.
right, yeah. So that was a bummer. I ended up getting it later, but yes, this one is special to me because I will never forget the feeling of thinking you have that shit and then
Hey,
thinking you have
nice
it.
flashback there, dude.
Nice, dude. And
How
then
was
the
the car ride home, by the way?
I don't remember. I think I was too traumatized at that point of just the pain and disappointment of not getting it.
Were you upset at your mom by any chance?
I mean, I was a punk kid, so probably. But honestly, most of my anger was directed towards the Karen that told her, rather than my mom. I get why my mom would have said no, but I was like, I got past that. I got past the person that gets it for you. Like you think you're set. Why would the person at the register pull my card like
Did
that?
you argue with your mom a bit? Like, it's
No.
more than just killing people
Well,
and
yes,
getting
I'm sure I
hookers.
did. I'm sure I did. Like, I
Okay.
don't do that. I just play the missions, mom, which
Yeah, I just
don't.
transferred the drugs. That's it. Like,
Even though the missions literally do sometimes have you pick up hookers and kill
yeah.
people. Literally.
I just put in work, mom. Damn it.
For the streets. I'm either gonna do it in the game or out in real life. Let me
You already did this shit in real life? Buy me the game and I won't.
let me borrow the car later.
I gotta do a drop off at the mayor's party.
Oh my god. So my next pickup is from NASCAR. Shout out to Bubs and the Chronicles of Reddick. I hope you guys can see this, but it's
Yep.
Tyler Reddick, J Balvin edition. Now, I told J2, and I still kind of stand by it. The shirt's kind of meant to me now. I wanted to get the shoes to match it, and I didn't get the shoes, so now I'm like, fuck it. Now I just have a shirt, and when I wear it, people are gonna go, man, he ain't got the shoes. So,
See,
and then,
we start talking about GTA and fucking Hetty drops in. What's up, Devin?
oh, what up?
Good to see you, bro.
So my last mail call comes from my fellow low grade J2. So he sent me some stickers here. I got a Gotham card breaks. We both have bought from him quite a few times, so shout out to him. And if you're into card breaks, there you go. And I got a Comics on the Edge and a low grade sticker.
He sent me your stick, my stick. He sent you my
He's
sticker.
supporting you. He's supporting you. Actually, matter of fact, I don't think I have any of these, by the way. So, I'm down. I think the only ones I have from you are the ones where it's like it's cut out. Your logo's cut out. You know what I mean?
The die cut, yeah.
Yes, the die cut. I don't
Just
have any of
visible,
these, so
yeah.
I mean, I see where I stand.
I got a couple left.
But and then he sent me one of his, which I did not have any of his yet. So there we go. All right. I actually forgot that I need to open this. So we showed this off. Last week I think. But now that I finally have it in hand, we have got the Scream 3, and I love that detail right there.
Nice.
So sick. So now let's check out the back and the inside together, since we only showed the front last time. If they have Creed on the back here, man. Ooh, okay, I like that. That's pretty dope.
That's cool, man.
All right, let me get the code out, and then. All right. Not bad.
That's cool.
So there's the inside, obviously to look like the cover, and so yeah, I'll take that. I would take that. Oh, and then actually, there's There's Corny Cox Bangs that we were talking about last week. Oh man. So yeah, so he gave me that. This I was of course expecting. So, but thank you again. This was sold out in my area, so he picked it up for me. What I was not expecting, and I honestly can't believe that he actually sent me this because this is his copy. Like it's not available for sale. But he sent me the Scarface Steelbook, which he had asked me prior, like if I had it, and I was like, no, I have a different version. I don't have this one where it's obviously to look like the old school cover. The one I have is like I don't know, a certain year anniversary, so it's different. But yeah, so I was not expecting that at all from him. So, but he knows that this movie is definitely one of my favorites, and I have it on VHS. I have the 4K. I have the anniversary edition, and now I have this steelbook as well. And in a few weeks, like I think I want to say it's middle of November will be, I don't know, the 40th anniversary or 50 or some shit, and it'll be in theaters. So I will be watching it when it comes back to theaters. So if you are a fan of Scarface and want to see it on the big screen, check your local theater, and it'll be a couple weeks for that.
Why do you like that movie so much? Is that because that's who you strive to become?
I mean, except for the ending, but don't we all strive to take over the world? And just the world is mine, Chico. I just, for me, like it's everything. It's the dialogue, the acting, the characters, the timepiece.
I'm with Bubs actually.
Just all of it. There are people that do not like it. They find it to be it is long. It's like 2.5 hours probably. They find it to be long. They find it to be boring. I fucking love the movie. The last thing that J2 sent me, also seen on the low grades, but I was absolutely not expecting this. He sent me that Spawn trading card box.
Oh,
and
wow.
It is all complete. One thing that I know, he vaguely remembers taking this out and putting it in the top loader, and I remember that too. But what I know for sure we did not look at is on the side. It gives you a breakdown of like the rare
cards. Oh my god, dude, your camera, it's like give me a headache.
It is not. It zoomed in fast. So, I mean, the lighting, yeah, but so the Devil's Own cards are approximately 1 in 108, making it the hardest card to get from the series, and that is exactly the one that he got in this box.
Oh shit!
So he got the hardest one.
There's only one card, like one chase card, like that.
I think so, because it was loose. So what I did is I took out the 9 packs, and then it was like at the bottom, because these are all still sealed. Like these are all still not opened.
Oh shit! Are you gonna open them?
I am. Again, like I said, I put them in the front of the BCWs, and I have my Spawn collection in BCWs, and I'm actually out because I have Spawn cards, but mine are sealed, and I didn't want to open mine, so now I have some.
I think it would be a great idea if after you open them, you just line them up on the back of your wall next to your porn collection.
Ooh, okay. Just like each one, just so you'll see a little tiny card lined up.
Yeah, I mean,
with hello open wall space. Rick, oh dude, fuck that game. Speaking of, so you got Modern Warfare 3 coming out, right? Which leaves me with quite a few questions. Number one, why the fuck are they calling them Modern Warfare again when you literally already had Modern Warfare? Well, at that time, we just called it Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare, but you already had a 1. Then you literally had Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3. So why are they calling it the same exact fucking title again?
I honestly thought it was like a remake or where they fucking spice up the graphics again. But I don't play Call of Duty, so I don't really know, to be honest.
Okay, so he says they're all remastered.
Oh yeah, remastered.
So it is the same game, same map. That's dope. I mean, I guess
that's dope.
What made those games so good at that time was the community playing them and like the game itself and just that era. Putting that into now doesn't mean that all of a sudden that game is going to be good all of a sudden. You know what I mean? Like it wasn't just the guns, the weapons, the maps. It was also like the environment. Like, dude, you cannot. I mean, if they're around, I'm sure they are, but look up videos of what hopping on Call of Duty lobbies were back in 2009, 10, 11. Like, it's some foul shit that was being said on there. Like, that was a different era. But I love
my favorite ones are when the parents walk in and just start like yelling at them.
In the bigotry. I love it, man. I love the racism in the bigotry.
It makes James feel right at home.
Maybe that's why I love those games so much. I found out that there were so many people like me.
He's like, I belong.
Oh man. But yeah, no, anyways, I guess that's it for my pickups. So
all right, cool.
Oh no. I'm sorry. Damien just popped in the room, so he just reminded me. Also from J2, I can't believe I almost forgot this. He would have been mad. I'm gonna probably zoom out my camera for this one.
Oh god, here we go.
So he sent me a Raya the Last Dragon poster for Catalea to put up in her room, which she doesn't have one. And then I got the Godzilla Kong poster as well. So
the parody.
Yeah. All right. And that is all. Go. Good night.
Go play some GTA or something.
Go. Show my door.
Show him a book behind you.
Didn't even show. Oh my god. I didn't even think of that. Luckily, they did not look in that direction. Luckily. Okay. Now I am done with pickups. I will go shut my own door.
All right, cool. All right. So I got a few things here. I'm gonna go ahead and start off with the package that Ross sent me. Like I said, it was very unexpected, and I just it was great. I mean, I loved everything in it. So I'm gonna go ahead and start off with these right here. The first one is gonna be a little EP by a band called Turning Point. So these guys are they're a straight edge band from I think they were from 1988 to 91 from New Jersey. Straight edge band. They were kind of unique because they sung hardcore bands, but as they kind of progressed and improved, they started singing more like emo style, like hardcore, like just talking about like feelings and shit like that. Just great, like refreshing, new style that nobody really kind of like ventured into. But yeah, like I said, they were a straight edge band, and ironically enough, the singer ultimately died of a drug overdose. So that's the irony of this band. I mean, they meant so much to a lot of people, and in the end, it was just kind of like, like a brief reminder that drug addiction does not discriminate. So that's
So did I understand you correctly? You said that they were straight edge at one point and then he was not?
Yeah. Okay. That's why I said ironically. yeah,
situation.
ironically enough, that's what took his life.
Wow.
Um, yeah, it's just one of those like sad stories, but this
So the
this rec.
turning point was actually him getting onto drugs. Damn.
Well, I mean that's another irony of the band. But this is on Orange,
Okay.
Orange record, so that's really cool. I don't. So, I'm gonna be honest. These are the first vinyls I've ever owned because of Ross.
What?
Yeah, I've never owned any vinyl records at all until now.
Way
It's
above
kind
your
of, yeah, it's kind of like a good thing, bad thing, because now I'm like, maybe I
head.
should get a record player now, because I know my daughter would enjoy it. So it's kind of like it serves like two purposes almost,
Yeah.
Um, and then that would be kind of cool to go to a show and just buy like a little EP. These have like 3 to 5 songs.
Okay.
So yeah, it's pretty cool. So yeah, now I'm thinking about maybe purchasing one. So we'll see.
I said that a
Uh
year ago too.
you still have it, huh?
Still haven't.
But I mean you only have like what, less than 5?
Oh yeah, I think I only have the Scream and then the rapper La Russell. So I only have two. I mean,
Oh,
technically the
okay.
Scream is a couple vinyls in the pack, but you get yeah.
Yeah. So then this next one,
Bub said he'll sell you some.
I don't think that we share the same genre. Get a record player. Send me one, Will. The next band is another EP from Gorilla Biscuits, another favorite band of mine. These guys are from New York hardcore. They kind of like they were one of the front runners of the straight edge music revolution. As you can see, the guitar has his um, hand marked with X's. Just a great album, good songs. Fun fact: me and my daughter just saw them a few months ago, so it's
What up,
love.
Caroline?
So Caroline, love this band. And this record comes in this really cool blue.
That is cool.
So that's really cool, man. And so he sent me 3 records. This is the last one. This last record is one of my all-time favorite hardcore bands, and they are straight edge as well. And the band is Bane. This album is called "Holding This Moment." It has 3 songs on it. You know, just really great record. I love this band. They're like like I said, my all-time favorite. This is a black vinyl, so the record. What I didn't know about records is they do put like really cool stuff on the inside, like pictures and shit like that. Like I feel like it's like sometimes it could be like frameable stuff.
Mm.
So yeah, so I mean I was really happy about this. Um the last thing that Ross sent me was it's actually a bobblehead of Toby Morse, and he is a singer of the band H2O. They're not a straight edge band, but Toby is straight edge, and he is a huge um, activist for the straight or PMA, positive mental
Yeah,
attitude,
right. Yeah.
and yeah, it's signed by Toby. He wrote, keep the PMA. It's numbered out of 500. The artwork is really cool. It's got him right there. Really cool guy. Anytime I tag him in my IG, he always shares it or likes it. So I mean, this is uh this band goes way back for me because they used to play Warp Tour all the time, and I used to always check them out. And I remember taking my wife, she was my girlfriend at the time, to go get stuff signed from them, and they were always just like really cool people. So yeah,
Thank you
but
for that. Thank you for that.
let's
There we go.
see.
Some bangers.
Yeah, for sure. So he actually sent me a card too, and I know like a lot of people don't really share. I mean, I don't know if he wrote you anything, James. Um, but he wrote this, and I knew exactly where it came from. It says, "Man, how can I say this without sounding like a cheesy Molly Cruz song?" You know, and this is lyrics from a Bane song, and it's just like um when they sing this song and this verse, people go fucking nuts. Everyone joins together and just kind of like, you know, uh, they sing, the lyrics together, and yeah, it's uh, that made me really happy because you know, it's just something that like kind of was like, you know, we both know like right off the bat like what that's from. So
Yeah.
hey man, I that was a really awesome package from him. And I told him, hey dude, like, I would love to send you something, but he's really kind of like strapping down and just kind of like very holding on to the very minimum, so to speak, and he just said like, dude, don't worry about it, like I don't want anything, like I just the fact that you're happy with what I sent you makes me happy. So that's cool, dude, like that's really awesome. But
Yep.
yeah, I mean I was really happy with that.
Yeah.
So
And then J2 posted his. So if you guys want to see
yeah,
that, J2 posted his on his Instagram. So yes, thank you, Ross. We love you, Ross.
hell yeah. So if I remember correctly, it is the Slaughter to Prevail
Yeah.
mask.
The mask. Yeah.
I don't know anything about that band. I didn't like I seen that mask uh I've seen that mask being posted quite a few times. Um so but when I saw it, I remembered when he got it. And we kind of talked about it in the chat a little bit, like the low grade chat, where Ross's wife actually wore the mask. Remember that?
I don't
And
think I was on the live at that time.
what's that?
I don't think I was on that live, but yeah, you were saying like she wore it on the live or something.
Yeah. And we had I think like two guests on that show, so it was great. So yeah, moving on with the rest of my pickups is so I didn't get these this week. I got a couple of them last week, but my son had hit them or whatever the fuck. So we're going to go with video games now.
Oh yeah, you did say that.
This is Super Mega Baseball number 4. Um I played this on my Switch, I believe, or Xbox. It was free, I think. But now I think EA bought them out and kind of like, revamped everything and, pretty much made it into a legit game. I paid $6 brand new for this book because they were having like this big old sale at GameStop,
Mm.
and I was thinking like, oh, it's gonna be like whatever. It's actually a pretty decent game. I'm not gonna lie. It's really hard to find a good baseball game for any system. I think the show is
Really?
probably like one of the best ones. Yeah, because there used to be like 2K baseball,
Yeah.
but they stopped doing that years ago.
I just know everybody at work talks about the show that they
The
played.
show is good. It's more like realistic.
Okay.
Um, but and I think I got my copy last year of the show,
Mm,
but I never like went back like to get another like the updated version.
okay.
So the bigs, you know, my favorite baseball game was for the GameCube, and it was called Slugfest. So it
Mm,
was like the Blitz version of baseball, if that
got
makes any
yeah,
sense.
yeah, yeah.
So like you could run the home base and like drop kick them, and but it was like real fun. So yeah, you know, I got this. You know, it's pretty cool. Um, another game I got was Legend of Zelda: Skyward Sword. This is an older game, but still a banger. I believe they released this off on the Wii,
Yeah.
and they remastered it onto the Switch. So this was on sale too, so I fucking bought it. I haven't played baseball since Hardball on the Amiga. Whoa. Is
I don't
that a
even know
system?
what
Is
the
that
fuck
a
that
system?
is. I don't even know.
Glenn, explain yourself.
Oh man.
And the last pickup I have is so I bought those two games and I bought another one. It was called like Professor Layton for the Switch. And I played Professor Layton. Like if you don't know anything about Professor Layton, it's like a mystery type, like a Sherlock Holmes type of game. But you got to solve like puzzles and riddles to like get, you know, to move on or whatever. And I haven't played that since like the I think the Game Boy SP or something like that. And I thought they were really fun for me. And so when I saw that they released a version for the Switch, and I think it's Professor Layton's daughter that took, you know, she took over the whole like franchise. I was like, oh, that's cool, you know, and it came with like other stuff too, like bonus stuff. And I was like, dude, I'm all about this shit. So I fucking bought it, and it was like $30 used. But dude, I put that sucker in and I started playing it. Dude, the first fucking puzzle, I was like, I don't know what the fuck to do. The very first one.
Yeah.
So I finally gave up and I was like, fuck this shit. I'm gonna go on YouTube and search for some hints,
How to
you
do it?
know.
Yeah.
So I found a video that showed you exactly what to do. So I did that. And I even with that, I was just like, oh, okay, I guess, you know. So I go on to the second puzzle and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, are you kidding me? And then like, all right, let's go back on YouTube. And the answer was so like it wasn't even like, oh yeah, I should have known. It was just like, wait, that's the answer? Are you serious? Like,
No, Caroline. He's talking about the Leighton game.
yeah, Layton. Professor Layton. So yeah, I was just like, you know what? Fuck this shit. I'm taking it back. Like I'm on the second puzzle and it's like hard as shit,
Yeah.
you know? And like there's not like there's nothing that looks familiar where it's like, oh, you gotta like win at tic-tac-toe or you gotta like put these shapes to form this, you know? It's off the wall shit. And I'm like, I don't even know anybody that would start this game and be like, oh, I know exactly what to do now. You know, like so so I took it back and with the credit that I got back, I went and bought this. Dude, uh love this fucking game. I've been playing it like ever since I got it, nonstop.
What up,
Um
Francisco?
yo, what's up, man? And they actually gave me this.
Oh shit! Is that like a art print?
it, it could be, but if you switch it around, there's huge ass stickers,
Wow. That's
dude.
what your brother was talking about.
Yeah, exactly, dude. Like usually when they give you stickers, the sticker pack will be able to fit in
Yeah.
here,
Yeah.
dude. This guy was just like, here you go, and I was like,
Yeah.
oh, I get this. He's like, yeah, we're supposed to get them for people that pre-order them, but yeah, I mean they see me all the time, so they're like,
Yeah.
go ahead, you know, here you go. I was like, dude, these are nice stickers. I mean, I'm not gonna
Yeah,
hate on that.
yeah.
But yeah, so like, uh, I was really happy about that. That was really cool. That's it for me and my pickups. I guess we could talk a little bit about this.
Let's do it. Yeah, Glenn and Caroline said they need to buy it. I mean, y'all could buy my extra copy that I need to return,
Oh
but
yeah, James does have a copy.
so
You get $20 off too, by the way, for being friends. It's the
right,
homie
yeah,
discount.
the homie discount. Um, yeah, okay, so I will admit, I'm playing two games, so we're only gonna talk about the one at the moment, but these are the two games that I've been spending my time with. So I am not as far as Robert is on this one. So my beginner experience, it is a blast. What's crazy is like having got both games, I would describe them both the same way because they're both fun as shit to play. Um, both look amazing on their respective consoles. This game on the Switch, in particular the OLED, I know you have one too. Freaking beautiful, dude. The
Yeah.
colors are crazy, just everything. It is a little bit challenging
But
for
you
me.
know what? You know what I like though? It tells you, hey, this one's gonna be a challenge.
Yes, I will admit, I am not like a huge 2D. These are 2D Mario, right? That's what you would call these. I'm not like a huge 2D Mario guy.
Like side scrolling. Yeah.
Yes. So like I struggled a bit. Honestly, I didn't really struggle until I got to Bowser Jr., the first like
Oh,
Bowser
the
Jr.
first one.
the first
Okay.
boss fight, and I was like, man, fuck this little dude. It took me a few tries, but I finally got it. And it was funny, like I got it on a part where uh like he immediately hit me within like the first like 2 seconds of starting the fight, right? Like I messed up and he like I touched him and then like I shrunk down. So it was one of those where in your head you're like, I might as well fucking quit right now. Like he's already got me in the first 2 seconds. Like I'm done. And then that was the time that I actually like I think it just kicked in like you have no shot. Like you need to beat him right now. Like he already touched you in the first 2 seconds. Like, and that was the time that I finally got him. But yes, it is. It's a lot of fun, and I think yeah. So like I'm looking at the back with the power ups. I've only gotten Fire Mario and Elephant Mario so far. Um, like I haven't seen this Bubble Mario yet, but
I've seen all of them actually. Yeah.
um, but yeah, man, it is fun. Who have you been playing with? I'm always Mario when I play.
Well, I don't think it really matters who you play with. But I did pick Mario too. But you know, so another another thing about this game that you didn't really explain is the controls. The controls are so fucking awesome, like to use.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh, just
Oh,
like
definitely.
yeah, I mean they just like it goes together so nice.
It does.
Um, also you could activate your online, and other people will play in the same world as you,
Yeah.
but as ghosts. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So like I think you could have up to four people in
Yeah.
one. Okay, so you'll go through the whole thing by yourself, and you'll see their ghosts kind of like go, and it's actually them playing.
Right.
And let's say if like a shell hits you or something, they have I think 3 or 4 seconds to revive you, and then you could come back to life,
Hmm.
which is really cool. Also, like it kind of reminds me of, I don't know if you've ever played those Yoshi Island games where they have Baby Mario riding on the back of them,
No.
and anytime like he gets like caught or got or whatever, um, Baby Mario goes in like a little bubble,
Okay.
and Yoshi has to catch that bubble, and then it brings them back.
Okay.
So that's it's the same premise almost. Um, a lot, like I said, the controls are good. Whether it's you're using the controller, or the Switch, you know, these things right here.
Mm-hmm. Joy-Con.
There's a lot of stuff to do, and I'm not the type that likes to replay levels, but um, when you see like, oh, I missed,
Mm-hmm.
you got to collect seed. Hey, what's
Yeah.
up?
Yeah.
You gotta collect seed, and if you miss a seed, you can always play that level back and try to get that
Yeah.
seed. And uh, so it makes me want to replay levels where I missed a seed because I want all the seeds. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Seeds all over your
Uh,
face, and yeah.
and what else? Yeah, I played the Bubble Mario, the Elephant Mario, and I just started.
No
I just
timer.
I just got to the Drill Mario.
Okay.
So it's it's a beautiful game, just like you said. Also, I've experienced something that I used to experience in the past a lot, and that's the fucking the achy thumb finger.
Hmm.
You know, there's a few levels where it's kind of like Sonic-y. You know how like Sonic, you just kind of like he does this thing where he like goes into a loop and then like
Yeah.
starts going out like all these different places and jumping around and stuff, and you're just like, what the fuck, like. So it's that, but you're actually controlling it the whole time and trying to jump and grab these coins, grabbing seed, trying to dodge certain things, and like there's times where like my thumb is just like on the edge, where I'm barely like grasping on, to make a certain movement. And it's just like so intense sometimes. It's really cool. But and every level that you play, it'll tell you, I think with stars or something like that.
Yeah. The difficulty.
It'll give
Yeah.
you the difficulty. And let me tell you, man, when there's 4 stars, you better be prepared, man. I mean, it doesn't really uh 4 stars is not impossible, but like you really got to be on your A game, thumb on the edge. Yes. um, I wish that there was like DLC to this or potential DLC for it. I think that would be like really cool.
Yeah. That would
But
be.
yeah. Also like um, I've had my son play with me. Like you could play like two up to 4 players on the same system.
Right.
um and he says it's like a little bit too extra, but he doesn't know, you know what I mean, like he doesn't get it.
Yeah.
I
Like when
mean,
you get the like the wonder seeds, and then it's like all trippy, loopy, and
yeah,
that. Yeah, I get it.
yeah.
I like them though. I like when you enter that mode. It's
Oh
pretty.
dude, speaking of Wonder Seed, dude, like I said the other day, I was like, whoever fucking made these levels is on acid or some
Yeah,
shit, because like I uh, there's there's one where you're just like a long Mario, and you
yeah.
gotta like not get, I don't know if you played that level yet, but like it's insane, dude. Like you're over here jumping, but you're like a long version of yourself.
I
And
haven't seen
it's
that. I saw like like, oh, so in the background there's like a bunch of buffalo walking around, and then all of a sudden you hit the wonder seed, and then it's just buffalo running all over the whole
that
screen.
that's what I'm talking about with my thumb, because like you really have to be on your A game and
Right.
like dodge things and hit certain areas, and like my thumb was just like, oh fuck, like just at the edge, and you can't adjust yourself because as soon as you do, you fucking something happens and you die. So try playing 4 players on a Switch Lite. It's a game of hot potato. Nice.
Yeah, but no, it It's a lot of fun. It is a lot.
Some of the levels do have timers, and I don't know if it's for if it's timed with your friends or if it's a timer where you just die afterwards. I'm not
Oh,
too sure, but I've always had time to kind of like run through each level. I've never ran out of time. But some of them do have timers, but I think it's um to see like who's the fastest of your friends list.
okay.
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's fun. I do I do want to play the online, and then I also want to get like the when I got that art print today. Well, I actually opened it today. The boys saw and they were like, "Oh, I want to play. I want to. When are you gonna play? When are you gonna play?" And so I was thinking about like, especially because Francisco mentioned it earlier. They got a Bluey game coming out next month, and dude, my kid. Well, I should say my family, because my kids love Bluey. Like my wife and I enjoy Bluey too. So that game looks really freaking cool, and I think I'm just gonna go to probably go to GameStop and just ask for like, dude, what's like a used fucking $10 controller? Because that's my main issue with the kids. Like they're young, they're gonna fucking break these controllers, they're gonna trash them. Like I'm not gonna spend $50 on this controller that the kids are just gonna trash. But I'll probably just go to GameStop and just get one of those like cheap ass controllers for them to play because they do want to play this. I think they would have fun. My understanding is there's also like two characters that like don't take damage, so they're like meant for kids. Have you heard that?
No.
That's what someone was telling me. Like Toad, for example, like say you pick Toad, like he doesn't really take, like he can't like if he gets hit, he doesn't get shrunk down and then loses his life.
Oh, I see.
But
Well,
it's like a like for kids,
the problem with that though is the kids are gonna want to play Toad. Let's be honest. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But
You
then
don't
so
think that your kids would play with this?
those are
Because it,
expensive. Those are like $70.
but you get two though. Seriously.
But I could still go and get like those $10, knockoff brand controllers. I
Yeah,
mean, I
but they're wired, and then like
well,
they're gonna
true. Okay,
pull
I'll have to
on
figure out
them.
what's the cheapest wireless. You're right. You're right.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. I'll have to think about it. But I do want to get them to start playing. Because I know when Bluey comes out, it's not like they're gonna want to play that shit too. So,
True.
yeah, I'll definitely be looking into getting the kids some way to play. I also do have my first when I went to play Mario. Um, I've had a Switch for years, and I've had the same Joy Cons for years. I have my first Joy Con with stick drift, like real stick drift. Like that shit is moving on its own along the bottom menu. I went to try and calibrate it, and I couldn't even finish the calibration test. Um, yeah. See, okay. So normally I'd be like, whatever if it has a cord, but technically the one I'm not going to have them here in this room. So the other Switch that we have is in the living room, and the couch is a kind of a decent ways away. That would have to be a long ass fucking cord. So I don't know. I'll have to figure something out. But yeah, that's basically what I was thinking. Let's get him a cheap controller. But yeah, so I have my first one with like legit stick drift, and I was like, fuck.
That's
Uh, luckily, it's the blue. It's like the original, from my original Switch. So it's lasted me some time. But yeah, it didn't even let me finish the calibration test, and I was like, damn, yeah, this thing it's gone. But yeah, it is what it is.
you know what you can do?
Well, you send them in, right? Just
No,
contact Nintendo or something and send them in.
I doubt that.
Oh, give the kid that one. Is that what you were about to say?
No, dude.
Oh,
Trade it in to GameStop. They don't even check them.
hmm?
Yeah, and they'll give you like pretty good credit for it.
Wow.
So my son, he ran into that, and I was like, you know what? Let's trade them in and see what you get for it. Then we'll use that toward a new set.
Okay.
And I was ready to tell him like, dude, they didn't even check them. They just took them in,
The
bagged
hell?
them up, and said, I think they gave us like $40 for it. So I paid like for half.
Yeah. Yeah. Damn.
and so he just got a new set, and works perfect now.
Hmm. Okay.
So
Okay.
I mean, dude, the trash like that one with the drift is trash now. Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
don't even keep it, dude.
No, I know. I know. I know. Yeah. See, they do have other chairs, so yeah, you're right. I could probably do that. I could do that. But yeah, they're definitely gonna want to be playing that Bluey one. They already want to play Mario. Now add Bluey next month, and yeah, it's gonna be bad. But if that's all we have for Mario, I do want to move on and talk about this one a little bit. Now I know I'm the only one that has this game, but this one right here, man. As much as I am enjoying Mario, like I said, graphics wise, is so amazing. And I think I'm also tripping on the graphics because I played the first Spider-Man, and then like when I started looking back and thinking on it, the games that I'm mostly playing on my PlayStation 5 is freaking uh Madden, which looks the same every fucking year.
Yeah,
And I'm playing GTA Online with my friend. I'm playing Fall Guys with my friend. Like these are not games that you experience graphics with, you know? So it wasn't until like putting this one in the other day that I was like, oh my God, this is beautiful. So, Glenn Bluey is a amazing children's cartoon based out of Australia that plays on like Disney out here, and it is really really good show. Obviously meant for kids, but it has a lot of just great story to tell and a lot of great like lessons, and it deals with what I would call just real shit from both the parents' perspective and the kids' perspectives. And so it is an amazing children's show that is meant for kids, but I will tell you, every adult that sits there and watches it also ends up freaking loving this show because it is just really, really good. So they are making a video game for it on the Switch, which has everybody excited. Actually, I don't want to get it out right now, but a couple weeks ago I showed off like this giant box with a bunch of accessories from Bluey. That's the series that it is. What is going on, Dracula? So okay, Spider-Man 2. Graphics wise, absolutely insane, beautiful looking game. It is so fun to swing around, and the fighting is cool. The fighting isn't like, it is repetitive for sure. If you've played the previous Spider-Man, or like if you remember the Batman Arkham series, like it's that you're fighting a group, and then the dodge button comes, and you got to hit dodge, and then you got to do this. But the fact that you get to play as both Miles and Peter makes it hella fun, and when they're together you can do like special combo moves that work with each other. So like Miles will throw the dude up in the air, and then Peter will come and grab him and finish him off and put him in the ground. Or like I went up, I was Miles, and I was doing a mission with Black Cat, and so same thing, the two of them. Now she involved a portal because she had a thing from Doctor Strange's world, and so she was like jumping in and out of portals to help Miles, and it's just like so much fun. Um, as of right now, I'm still in the beginning, so Craven is like the main villain right now, and I will say that their portrayal of all the villains, like Scorpion looked badass, dude. He's in like this badass armor. Scorpion looked dope, but Craven is
and it's hard to make Scorpion look good.
they do.
Yeah,
Craven just looks so, man, like he looks so freaking sick in this one. He is a villain for sure. Now I have not. I think everybody is kind of aware that Venom's going to come up in this. I have not gotten to a part where Venom is mentioned and or I see him yet, so I'm still looking forward to getting that far in the game. But yeah, dude, I mean, this one is, and then all the different suits that you get, and just, yeah, I mean, honestly, like, game of the year, I'd say. I don't play like too many games, but I would definitely say that one's probably definitely going to win some awards. But Mario Wonder is also very, very fun. I'm having a good time with both of those.
Is it better than Overwatch?
Yeah. I mean, I only played Overwatch like once with you, but yes. Yes, yes. They're the
We
shit,
should
man.
play more
They are.
often. Now,
They are
now
the
that I
shit.
think about it,
After this 31 days of low grade horror, I should have a tiny bit more time, but yeah. Okay, yes, Dracula is right here. They just left him in jail with his armor still on. Don't even let my man take a shit or a piss or nothing. They're just yo ass in jail. Yeah, that was funny. It's funny because like why? Like why couldn't you just put his ass in a regular how he is normally? But yeah. It's good though. It's a really fun game. They both are. So it kind of sucks that they both had to come out at the same time. But still a lot of fun. Still fun. It's been good. And it made me dust off my good old PS5. Still haven't even played that Texas Chainsaw game yet. But I need to. I need to.
you need to play it during October, though.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I need to get on it. I saw something from I saw a post. So I'm probably gonna get it wrong, but that like the server for Friday the 13th, I think, is gonna shut down or something like that. I think because they lost the rights now to like that the company Gun or who makes it Gun or Gum or something like that. They lost the rights. Someone said in the comments. So I could be totally wrong, but there was something. Yeah, it's Gun. They said something about the Friday the 13th game that they made, and that it's only going to be available for a little bit. Which, I mean, I don't know. I'm not a speculator, but maybe it might be cool to own a physical copy of Friday the 13th if it's going to get shut down soon, because then you'll own a game that kind of has a cool, weird story of not working anymore. But
When that was released, I felt like it was digital only, and after some time, they released a physical copy.
yeah,
Also, their Switch is releasing the Hogwarts game too.
I saw that. Now that I'm gonna be honest, I haven't looked up anything as far as like people playing it. Why? Like from what I was told, that is like a very big game. Like it's a massive like open world kind of game. I would think that's gonna run like shit or look like shit. Um, so I don't know. How is the game compared to the other two? Big improvement. I'm assuming you're talking Spider-Man, Glenn. I'll be honest, I actually never played the Miles DLC. I played the first Spider-Man. Um, I find a lot of it is going to be definitely similar, but I still think it's great because I think that the powers are better, the fighting is a little bit better, plus now the ability to play as both of them and switch in and out between the both of them definitely adds enough to where it feels different and better. But
How's that Mickey Mouse game?
I only played it like that first week, and then I've been playing Madden. There's just been too much shit coming out for me because
You're like ADD of fucking video
no,
games.
dude, I did the Mickey one. Then Madden came out. I've been doing really good at Madden. And then now these games came out, so now I haven't even played Madden. So yeah, it's tough, man. It's a tough life. But once I
Well,
like,
I mean, you got all that, and you still got to shave your balls.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm, you're right.
How has that been going? I don't want to
I mean,
disappoint Noemi again. So
okay, first of all, it's not like I have to do this all the time. There is no update since the last time.
uh,
So
you're not
I don't
getting
know
close.
when.
You're not getting close to
No, I'm
another
all
go
right.
around.
I'm all
Okay.
right. All right, let me read this real quick. So, because I know some people do play this game, and then, like I said, I think it's kind of cool, like if you own a game that isn't active anymore. But so Gun Interactive announced last month that Friday the 13th license expires at the end of 2023, meaning it will have to pull the game from sale on December 31st. Following this, the game will still be playable for at least another year for those who buy it. So then it'll be unavailable. So that'll be cool to own a game that is not available for anybody else to purchase. But it sounds like for 2024 will be the last time you can even play the game until, I'm assuming, they have to shut down their servers or something like that. But the game is like
weird, dude.
super on sale. And I believe that they also like following changes will be made to all players, blah blah blah. So basically, like, they just boot up everybody's like stats and everything. So they're like giving you all the unlocks to kind of be like, hey man, enjoy the shit out of this for the next year. But yeah, I thought that was definitely interesting. We'll see how long this Texas Chainsaw Massacre one is playable for. I don't know.
My son still plays it, so
yeah, that's awesome. Pretty similar gameplay, the same, but Peter and Miles have their own weapons and skills. This is true. They are jungle level again by now. What? And then yeah, you should play. Honestly, if you just play Spidey 2. They'll give you a nice little like rundown of everything that happened in the first one. Cool little trailer you watch in the beginning, but and then real quick before we keep on with the horror, you mentioned like baseball games and like how you haven't played one in a while and stuff. I think, and I'm surprised that this has not been revived, just because I think that it would be a hit not only for nostalgia people like me, but also the kids nowadays would love it. But you remember the Backyard series, Backyard Baseball, fucking Pablo Sanchez? Like, bring
there
that shit
are
back.
people that stream that on
Yeah,
TikTok. It
yeah.
is insane.
Bring that shit back. It would, dude, they would kill it. They would kill it if they brought that series back. Backyard football, backyard baseball. Like you said, if other, well, I mean, honestly, now that I'm thinking it out loud, like, that's probably why they haven't brought it back, is because of these rights. You know, like I'm sure everybody kind of knows this story by now, but like the reason why you only have the one Madden is because Madden owns the NFL rights. Like nobody else has them. So, you know, maybe that's why. But if that's the case, I mean, put a fucking retired player in. Don't like have the jersey or something like that. I don't know, but
Yeah.
I don't know. Love the pickups you got today. Oh,
Well,
yeah,
thank you.
yeah. Thank you. Arrow, what up, man?
Appreciate it, Arrow.
Okay, so real quick, I know J2's not here, so I will just quickly run through 31 days of low grade horror, because I know Robert is also tired here.
Wait, what?
I don't know, you're tired. You're falling asleep on us, man.
I am?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm ringing the board, dude. See? See, look. Look at that.
Nah, bro.
There you go.
You was getting real squinty there for a minute. Okay, so last week, I don't really have much to talk about. I already discussed that I pretty much missed everything due to my circumstances for the week. But I did watch Tales from the Hood last night. I enjoyed it. It was pretty good. Tonight, we have Texas Chainsaw Massacre: The Next Generation. I mean, not looking forward to that one, but
I've been up since 3:30, by the way. So
I wasn't clowning.
no, I'm just saying, like,
Um,
I'm still a soldier, so you know.
that is on Fubo,
AM. 3:30
and
AM.
Peacock. So you can find Texas Chainsaw Next Generation. Then we have, it's crazy. Like, I only have 5 movies to call out this week, man. Sucks. Tomorrow we have the 28 Days and 28 Weeks Later franchise. 28 Days Later, if I'm not mistaken, the only thing I saw that had that available was Apple. Yeah, I don't know. That one was kind of hard for me to find. So it might be on Apple TV, or if not, it didn't really look like it was available anywhere, like to rent or anything like that. Now, maybe I use a site called Just Watch to check all these, but 28 Weeks Later was available, though, on Hulu, Apple, and Tubi. Then we have Get Out, which I will admit I have yet to see Get Out yet. I saw like Us, but I have not seen Get Out. So that is on Netflix, Fubo, and Peacock. I'm excited to finally check that one out. I don't know why I missed it. I just did miss it. And then one of my personal favorites, The Fog, which will be on Fubo, Tubi, Pluto, and Freevee. Sounds like I'm calling fucking Pokemon names. But, so that is available on those platforms. What's going on, the Comic Vet? So yeah, that'll be The Fog. I love that movie. Also, one of the few movies that genuinely scared the shit out of me when I watched it as a kid.
What's it
And
called?
then
The Fog?
The Fog, yeah. And then
Isn't that from like the 1960s?
I'd say 80s because it came out after Halloween. It's John Carpenter as well, and Jamie Lee is in it as well.
Oh, hey.
It is 1980 exactly. And Adrienne Barbeau and Janet Lee, Jamie Lee Curtis's mom.
Rest in peace. Rest in peace.
Tom Atkins is in it, and
Thoughts and
yeah,
prayers.
that is. Oh, they did actually make a remake. I forgot with Tom Welling from Smallville. He did the remake. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I saw the remake, probably because I loved the first one, the original, so much. But yeah, I really love that one. And then it's over, man. Then it is Halloween, and we have all the Halloweens. Now, I will admit, I did not fucking bother to look these up. I am not going to go through all of these and tell you where they're streaming. It's Halloween. They're going to be everywhere. Turn on AMC channel, and you will find them. Go to AMC, go to Peacock, go to Tubi. You'll find the Halloween franchise available. Or, I mean, I would think this is one of those that everybody owns the Halloween movies, but I mean, if you don't, get AMC, I guess.
Come on, Glenn. You gotta.
Dude, I'm
do
gonna
it for October.
Do it for October, man. I'm gonna do it. I haven't obviously seen it since I saw it in theater, so I will be watching all of them. I will say though, Glenn, I really don't want to end on a bad note, dude. I don't want to end on a bad note. So I don't think that I got to figure out my order. Because if I watch them in order of release, then I'm ending with Halloween Ends. And dude, fuck that. So I might do... Shit, man. I don't know. Start from 2, watch them all, watch Halloween Ends, and then go back to the original and like end the night with the original. Or...
Like cleanse the palate?
Yeah, man. Shit, I don't know, man. I don't know, but I will say I cannot end it with Halloween Ends, so I'm probably gonna do that. I'll watch them all. Obviously, I've seen the original so many times, so I don't need to watch it first. So I'll watch all of them and then end it with the original, so that I just feel better. I feel like I took a shower and washed that shit off of me. Glenn, I don't know if that's a sarcastic comment or not. I like the first one. I like parts of the second, but the second one is not great either. So I don't want to end on the second one either. In all honesty, this is me. I've said this a bunch of times. I have a guilty pleasure, just love for H2O. And I think that H2O ended how I would have been acceptable with the entire franchise ending. I kind of like watching like number 1, 2, and then skip to H2O, and then that'd be the ending. That's the ending right there. Because if it ends with her finally defeating him, chopping off his head, like it's a great ending to the franchise. But it's better than, well, yes, it is better than Ends. Ends is by far the worst, but I don't know, dude. I don't know. Well, we'll see. And then yeah, to Arrow's comment, hey, ladies love Cool James, man. I tell you what, that is for sure. To Arrow's comment, yeah, Five Nights at Freddy's is available now on Peacock, which is crazy. They dropped that shit same day on Peacock. Uh,
Both of my kids have seen it in theaters.
oh, really? Already?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude. And then another thing I want to go over.
How about after Halloween ends, you just watch the Halloween parody? Ooh,
You know
yeah.
what, dude? I forgot. I was supposed to wear. I'm forgetting that this is our last show before Halloween. I was supposed to wear my fucking hot dog glizzy costume on the show tonight, man. Dude, that was a hit. Let me tell you, I showed up to that fucking Halloween party, man. That shit was a hit. Um, tonight was
Yo, we
okay.
got our
What
chemist
up,
in the
man?
house. What's up,
What's
dude?
up,
Good to
dude?
see you, bro.
Um, where is the picture here? So there's been a lot of stuff coming out with Terrifier number 3. So let me show you guys. This is like kind of a big deal for us fans here. Let's get rid of this picture. I'm gonna share screen. Whoops, not that. So this is like the leaked poster that you'll get for Terrifier 3, which tells us that it's going to be a fucking Christmas horror movie,
Oh,
which is amazing, dude. That poster right there alone is
look
so
at Santa's
sick.
face right there.
Dude, wearing his fucking face, man. Wearing Santa's face. And I'm assuming these are intestines to be tinsel around the Christmas tree, including people's face in the Christmas tree, bodies laying on the floor. I mean,
Those are intestines. We call those tripas.
oh,
So
true. You're right. You're right. So yeah, dude, the fact that this is gonna be a Christmas one just takes this series to another level, and I am very excited for it. Um, so yeah, that is awesome. And to that point, um, you guys should know Terrifier 2, November 1st, so the day after Halloween, and at my theater, at least November 2nd, will be re-releasing in theaters, and you will get a teaser trailer for the third one. So they're re-releasing the second and showing you a teaser trailer for number 3 at that showing. So I'm very excited about that. I will definitely be checking that out. I assume the teaser trailer is going to drop like probably either the second or the third, so everybody can watch it. But if you want to be the first, man, go watch it on November 1st when it re-releases, and then check out that teaser trailer. I got a few touch buttons. We also I said it. I thought it myself, and then others reconfirmed that you see someone in that costume and you immediately think like, "Ask me about my wiener." So that was said quite a few times that night. Yeah. First 100 on November 1st. Get the poster. There you go. So yes. Yeah. I don't know. It sucks because I worked that day. So like the only way I would get it, well, if showing number 1, if it doesn't sell out on the first day, which I'm sure it will, I don't think I'm gonna be able to watch it until the second, which kind of sucks. Because I think Arrow, what time are you going to watch it? Because my question is the teaser trailer going to be before the movie starts or after? Because November 1st, there is a showing that I can make it to after I close my store, but I might miss like the first couple minutes of the movie. So if they show it before, then I'm going to fucking miss it, I think, which sucks.
you never know if that cell phone guy is gonna return either. So you don't want to be planning like, you know.
Can't let them catch me slipping.
Yeah.
Crazy. I think yeah, I'll just have to make sure that I dip out right on time on that day. Um I assume after so people won't leave. I agree. That's a good point. So yeah, I'm gonna catch. I don't think that like that many people are gonna go watch it again. I could be wrong, but because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I would be going to the 6th showing that night.
Yeah, no
But I
poster for
will,
you, buddy.
huh?
No poster for you.
You think so?
Dude,
I mean, I don't know, dude. If I click on the showing at
those
that,
are gonna be gone the first showing, bro. Are you kidding me?
I don't know, man. There is, let's see. I will tell you, the 1 o'clock showing has 2 seats taken. The 2 o'clock showing has 1.
Oh, I was gonna say
The
you're gonna
4
have.
o'clock has 2. The
Oh,
6 o'clock has 1. The 7 o'clock has 2. And the 9 o'clock has 1. No theater has more than
wow.
2 seats sold right
Oh
now.
shit.
So
Hey
the
man,
odds are on my
maybe
side.
you could take the wife, have the whole theater to you guys yourself.
Yeah, I know.
It's like
Right?
renting a hotel real quick, you know?
So as of right now, there is not more than 2 people in any of the showing. So that should leave, in theory, about 80 posters for me to be able to get one.
If you're the only one, you gotta sit up front, the first
Oh,
2 seats.
that's crazy. But yes, Glenn, you definitely do. I really enjoy them. They're extremely gory, extremely gory. But if you're down with that kind of stuff, man,
And
that's cool.
extremely erotic too. So
Dude, the girl in the second one, man, oh, she is so hot. So yes, there's a little bit of that going on for sure. For sure. Actually, the chick in the first one was kind of hot too, but then the second one though, oh man. But
none of them are like major stars or anything, huh?
no, no, not
Sorry.
yet at least. But yeah, I mean that's all. I just hope that everybody has a really good Halloween and a safe Halloween. Don't eat no razor blade in your candy, and yeah, should be good. I think my plan is to wear my yes,
Glizzy suit.
Lauren. And Lauren also made it a point, like if when you, I'm sure she still does it now, but like when you watched the first, when I watched Terrifier 2, like dude, she shared everybody's post who tagged her. She shared them in her stories, and I was like, that's a real one right there.
She's a ride or die for
She
sure.
so wants me. I mean, she posted like 50 other people's stuff, but so wants me. Um,
Well,
but yeah, no, I want to dress
now
up
she,
as
now she watches the show, she'll know that you have shaved balls, bro.
right, right.
That's more appealing from
Yeah,
what that one thing said.
yep. She gonna be
I'm
like,
trying to see what that be like right there. Look, be that. Look.
so um but no, yeah, my plan is to, so I already showed off the glizzy costume, so now I gotta like take it up a notch. So on Halloween, I will say my competition is Damien. He really really likes the suit, so I might let him wear it if he really wants to be it. If not, I'm gonna wear that shit again, except I'm gonna take like a little bag or like a Tupperware, and I'm gonna have glizzies on deck to walk around and eat, or if like someone wants one, like you want a glizzy, here's a glizzy. Like I'll be in glizzy costume handing out glizzies. Like that's taking it to the next level right there.
That's glizzy gobbler shit right there.
For sure. So that's my plan. That's my
But
plan.
you know, if Damien wants to wear the suit, don't let him.
No? All right.
Nah,
I
no.
agree. Get your own costume, kid.
Yeah, right. You work so hard for yours.
Right? I'll be like, are you known on Instagram as the glizzy gobbler? I don't think so. Okay. I have a reputation to uphold here, child.
Get glizzy gobbler / two booth bandit. Also, yeah, make sure you follow his other
Yes.
account.
I have no posts yet, but I'm going to. I'll be completely honest. My whole thing with the posting right now is I kind of like, obviously I like to take my pool pictures. I just think it's a nice like backdrop. Well, right now the weather's kind of shitty, so the pool doesn't look that great. It's not being used and swam in. It's not green, but it's not great either. And then I am anxiously awaiting. I think that my backdrop, when I finally realized that I could do like the fall pictures when the leaves in my front yard turn like orange, and I had like a bunch of pictures with the orange leaf tree, those pictures were fire. So They haven't turned orange yet, so I'm waiting for that. But when that happens, I might just spend a whole ass day taking like as 100 pictures, so I just have pictures ready because I think that backdrop was just so sick. But yeah, I might take pictures here in this room. But I don't know. I like having like a cool backdrop, and the lighting in this room isn't that great, so that's why I prefer the pool pics. But I don't know. It only the outside ones only work when the sun's hitting, and if the sun ain't hitting right, then it's kind of hard to switch to restroom.
Same here, Glenn. Every time I think, okay, I'm gonna do a post, I run into TikToks.
Oh, see, I just thought Glenn blocked me and stopped tagging me, and I was kind of like, oh, cool. Oh, I'm kidding. But no, yeah, I do need to post again. Like I have all the Two Booth Bandit stuff I gotta post. All the shit I just showed off today I gotta post. Yeah, I'm behind. I am behind for sure. So we'll see.
Yeah.
See. But
Cool, man. Well, we made it to the 2-hour mark.
Yeah.
It's fun, dude. Like always.
yeah, sure. I'm gonna I don't know. Probably gonna play some games. I do need to watch the Texas Chainsaw. Actually, that's what I'll probably do. I'll probably put the Texas Chainsaw up on my iPad and play some Spider-Man 2 here.
Yeah, there you go.
That'll be the vibe.
Sounds like a good time.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. But yeah, man, have a happy Halloween, everybody.
You too, man.
And enjoy it. Yeah, it'll
Be
be
safe
fun.
out there. Catch us next week. I think so I know we have people asking why we haven't been opening up
Yes,
the
DMs have been blowing up, dude. Blowing up.
it.
Everybody hitting us up, going, "We can drop a link again." Don't worry about it, bitch. No. No. October's time for like us to shine. Every once in a while, you gotta let the low grades be the low grades and let us shine. And we also didn't want like 4-hour shows because each of our shows this month have been 2-hour plus. Because by the time we get into all the horror stuff, it just takes up a lot of time. So, adding guests onto that would make a 3-hour, 4-hour, and we got to watch these movies, man. I can't I can't do a show till 11 and then put on these movies. And yeah, so anyways, November things will go back to normal-ish. We do still have the movie plans for Thanksgiving, but it'll be a lot easier. But yeah, so we'll drop the link again next week or so. Let y'all back up in here. So don't worry, we're not completely brushing you all off. Just this month. Just
Yeah, I know. Shout out to J2 who's knee deep in vagina right now. So well, we're waiting for you to get back, dude. But yeah, let's do it again next week. And like always, low grades for life.